the design trends that you thought were timeless are actually on their way out? Well, if you're thinking about updating your home anytime soon, you've got to watch this video because I am bringing you the 7 interior design trends that are on their way out in 2025. So you may want to rethink these altogether. My name's Carrie, a designer here at Penny Modern, and I have gathered up the top insights from designers as well as trend reports and major publications such as Architectural Digest, Elle, Decor, and Forbes Home. And make sure you stick around until the end because I am going to share with you 3 trends that are on the way in 2025, and you're not going to want to miss that. But let's get started with our first trend, which is all about mixing up styles and decor in your home. Let's kick things off with sticking to just one design style throughout your entire home. This is a design practice that's starting to feel a bit outdated. In 2025, designers are moving away from rigidly defined styles like a mid-century modern home or an industrial chic home. Homes should evolve as style and circumstances evolve, says Christina Melander, an interior designer. You can mix modern with vintage and traditional elements to create a more personal and dynamic look and tell a story of who you are. You can blend styles by incorporating heirloom pieces into modern spaces or adding a contemporary touch to a more traditional room. This mixture creates a layered and curated aesthetic that's going to make your home feel more expensive and luxurious and like a designer designed it. Next up is a design feature that's been a staple of modern homes for a couple decades now. And this is going to be controversial, I know. The open floor plan. While open floor plans have been celebrated for their spaciousness as well as flexibility, they are falling out of favor in 2025 for their lack of privacy and poor acoustics. Open spaces are not for everyone, especially for family living, as they compromise privacy and acoustics, says designer Martha Franco. And I think this is especially true if you have multi-generational family or if you have teenagers living in your home. You probably don't want to be listening to them watching their stuff or playing their video games while you're trying to have a quiet night at home. So you can create a more functional and private space without a major renovation. You could use sliding doors, curtains, or room dividers. You can also use rugs and furniture placement to define specific zones in your great room. So what do you think about open floor plans becoming a thing of the past? I want to know down in the comments below. Are you pro open floor plan or do you like to have divided rooms? Let me know. Next up, we have accent walls. These have been a quick way to add a pop of color or texture to a room, but their time in the spotlight is fading. Interior designer Thea Blockneal explains we're moving away from accent walls and embracing the idea of painting or wallpaper the entire room. This creates a cohesive and very calming and enveloping effect rather than drawing attention to just one area of the room. Instead of an accent wall, you could try color drenching by painting all 4 walls and the ceiling in a bold hue. Or you could use wallpaper to envelop the entire room and wallpaper every wall for a more intentional and immersive look. So if you're watching this video because you want to do your own home makeover or room makeover, I've got a great free resource for you. It's a room makeover planner and checklist, and it's a worksheet and workbook that's just going to help you plan your project. You can figure out what you want to keep, what do you want to get, help build a budget. So download your copy today. It's 100% free. It's at pennymodern.com/freebies, and the link's down in the description. Minimalism is another trend that's fading really fast. For years, we were all about less is more, but now people are craving warmth, texture, and personality. Josephine DeRietz, co-founder of DeRietz Design, says we're leaving behind minimalist schemes of white and beige and embracing colorful maximalist homes. Families want spaces that feel lived in and welcoming, not cold and impersonal. Here's how you can incorporate this. You can start small, add bold prints through throw pillows, colorful artwork, or even a statement rug. You can also layer a lot of textures like knits and velvet or linen to bring a lot of depth as well as coziness to your room. So are you a minimalist or a maximalist when it comes to home decor? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm a wannabe minimalist, but I have a kid, so there's always clutter in my house. What are you? Sharp corners and harsh lines in furniture, as well as architecture, are being swapped out next year for softer, more organic shapes. So if you have a lot of rectangles and squares and sharp corners in your room, you might need to think again when you're looking to update it. Matthew Williamson, a leading interior designer, explains, "We're embracing gentle curves and soft forms that evoke a sense of serenity. Think arched doorways, round coffee tables, and curved furniture, even curved kitchen islands. These elements create a space that feels both inviting and peaceful." So you can look for curved furniture or decorative elements like a round mirror or maybe an organic shape, kind of like odd shaped round mirror, or an arched shelving unit. If you're planning renovations, consider adding curved countertops, a curved island, or arched doorways for a more elegant touch. So do you prefer sharp, clean lines or soft curved shapes? Tap that like button if curves are your vibe, because I'm feeling it too. Repetitive patterns on walls or tiles are another trend that we're saying bye-bye to in 2025. So think that those bold geometric patterns in a wallpaper or bold patterns in tiles, those are probably going to be going out next year. Designer Kashama Shah says murals and textured walls are taking over because they act as statement pieces, showcasing an artistic, one-of-a-kind look. Instead of a repetitive design that's like a geometric print, people are choosing more fluid, dynamic options that make a room feel very unique. So you can actually get some really cool wall murals that are a peel and stick, almost like a peel and stick wallpaper that you can buy online. And I will link to a few down in my Amazon store, down in the description. So you can swap your repetitive patterns for a statement, wall mural, or even textured paint or textured peel and stick wallpaper. It's a really simple way to elevate your space and also give it that fresh, modern feel. Okay, here is the one where I think people are going to be mad at me. Let's talk about it. It's the all-white kitchen. It has been a staple for decades, but 2025, according to experts, marks the end of the reign of the all-white kitchen. John Cummins, owner of Kitchen Solvers, says the all-white kitchen trend has had its moment and now customers want warmth and personality. This is through stained wood finishes, colorful cabinets, and bold backsplashes, and they're just taking over. You can add life to your all-white kitchen by incorporating colorful cabinetry just by painting maybe the island or adding a patterned backsplash, or even just adding some natural wood accents or shelving. It's an easy way to update your space without a complete overhaul. So don't worry, if you actually have an all-white kitchen, there is some small changes that you could make if you want to hop on to the new trends in 2025. Are you team all-white kitchen, or are you ready to bring color into your kitchen? Let me know in the comments below if you think all-white kitchens are on the way out next year. As promised, here are those 3 trends that you're definitely going to want to embrace in 2025. But first, if you want to learn how to decorate your home like a pro on a budget you can actually afford, hit subscribe, since that's what we're all about here at Penny Modern. So the first trend that I wanted to tell you guys about that's coming up strong next year is around modular, multi-purpose outdoor spaces. Outdoor areas are evolving and they're needing to be more flexible and be more multifunctional extensions of your home. Think spaces that work for entertaining, relaxing, and even working. Designer Martha Franco explains separate zones and outdoor areas create more functional spaces that suit multiple activities. To incorporate this trend, you can start by dividing your patio or backyard into different zones. So you could have a dining area zone, you can have a lounge section, and then you can even do like a fire pit or a place for yoga mats. Rugs, planters, and outdoor lighting can also help define each zone without major renovations. So here's trend number 2 coming up at ya in 2025. This one's all about personalization and unique craftsmanship. And this is the trend of more artisan handmade pieces. These are things like hand-woven rugs, bespoke furniture, or handmade ceramics. And they're going to add a ton of character and individuality to your room and as your home. So as Athena Calderon puts it, artisan features tell a story and make your home feel deeply personal. You can start small by adding artisan accents like a hand-thrown pottery vase or a woven basket. Or if you're up for a bigger investment, you could look into getting custom furniture or cabinetry from a local maker that is going to be a one-of-a-kind statement piece that elevates your space. And even smaller wooden objects are available on places like Etsy from artisan craftsmen. In 2025, lighting is no longer just going to be functional. It's going to become the centerpiece of a room. And that brings us to trend number 3, which is all about sculptural lighting. These are fixtures like an oversized pendant, abstract chandeliers, or asymmetrical sconces, and they're going to double as art pieces. Interior designer Kelly Worsler says, lighting sets the tone for a room and can completely transform your space. Consider replacing just your builder basic light fixture with something bold, like a chandelier with organic shapes, or maybe a pendant made of hand-blown glass. For a budget-friendly option, focus on dramatic table lamps or sconces with a unique design to make a statement without a full renovation. So now that you know which trends are on the way out in 2025, if you'd like to know more about interior design trends that are on the way in, make sure you watch this next video right here, which is all about the latest and greatest interior design trends coming at you, and they'll help you plan a beautiful home makeover for a room that you're gonna love. I'll see you in the next video.